Do you guys ever have those days where you just completely forgot to make the cold brew coffee the night before? Or maybe you just woke up a little bit too late, not speaking from experience, and you don't have enough time to make that nice hot cup of coffee or an iced pour over? Well, maybe this is where cold brew concentrate comes into play. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and stopping by. As always, I greatly appreciate it. So today we're going to try Trader Joe's cold brew concentrate coffee, which makes 12 8-ounce cups of coffee. Now, I've never had cold brew concentrate. I've seen it a lot, and I think that it could potentially be a good substitute for those days where you're running a little bit late to work or wherever you need to go, and you just need to make a quick cup of coffee. So we're going to jump right into this and give it a go. I'm not sure if anybody out there has had any cold brew coffee concentrate. I know that there's a couple big name brands that are out there. So if you have, and if you have a preference, let me know in the comments down below. Let's get a little smell. I thought that was going to be a lot stronger, and it's not. But let's get this into the lovely little mason jar with some ice cubes. This recommends that you use 1 part of coffee concentrate to 2 parts of milk or water, served hot or iced for a fantastic cup of coffee or cafe au lait. I don't know if I said that right. We got the scale here. We're going to put the ice on there, tear that out, get it nice and even. I want to get this as close to the 2-to-1 ratio as possible. So I guess we'll go 3 ounces to 6 ounces for a nice little 9-ounce iced coffee. Oh, I went over a little bit, but that's okay. Happy little accidents. Bob Ross, what's up? We got the nice carafe, I think, of cold water. So let's get that in there. We'll tear it out again. I'm not sure if I left myself enough space on this one. We'll call that 6 because I still need a little room for cream and sugar. A little cool here with this layered effect. ASMR coffee. All right, that looks like regular old black coffee over ice. So let's get the cream in. Let's get the sugar in. Let's see what it tastes like. Don't you just love that? Don't you just love that look? It just looks so pretty. It's super cool. Super cool. And I know some of you might be saying, oh my goodness, he's using I'm sure some of you are saying, oh my goodness, he's using sugar and not honey. Here's the deal. I don't know if, for those of you who I've converted to use honey, honey doesn't mix well with iced or cold coffee. It just kind of sits at the bottom. So I will typically use sugar for an iced coffee. All right. Well, it looks good. It looks like a regular iced coffee. So let's see how it tastes. Is a little bitter. I mean, with that, I think that being that this is the first time around, I'm going to need to play with the ratio here with the cold brew concentrate. I think I probably could have added a little bit more sugar. Again, you guys know that I like my sweetness with my coffee, but I think overall, we're not necessarily going for taste here. We are, but we're not. We're going for convenience because we need to make that quick cup of coffee. So I think that this is a really, really good option. This is a really good substitute. Again, this is a little bitter, so I don't know if the other brands out there are a little sweeter, a little bit more tame, or they just have different flavors. But I'm also going to mess around with the ratios a bit. However, if you guys are thinking about getting some cold brew concentrate, you maybe want to make that quick cut before you run out the door, I say go ahead and get it. This was relatively affordable, probably about the same that you would pay for a pound of coffee. I think this was $6.99 at our local Trader Joe's. So I say go out, give it a shot. I think I'm going to add some like flavor syrups to this just to, bring down that bitterness. But overall, taking the convenience into consideration, taking the taste into consideration, 5.7 is where I think I'm going to go with this one. So nothing crazy, nothing to write home about. I think really most of that score, again, is the convenience. So go out, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And again, if you have any brands that you really like, let me know down below. But as always, thank you so much for tuning in and stopping by. Be sure to hit that subscribe, tune in for the next one. And as always,